people are taunting me that Tinubu will win in 2023. I can survive another 8 years. AISHA Yusufu, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Popular activist and social media influencer AISHA Yusufu has slammed the people, telling that the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, will win the 2023 general election, even though she is not supporting him. In a post on her official Twitter handle yesterday, the activist narrated that a lot of people are taunting her on social media because she is not supporting the All Progressive Congress candidate. AISHA stated that what the critics don't know that she has enough income to survive 8 years of bad leadership in Nigeria, regardless of a candidate that wins the election. She said it is laughable when some people think they're taunting her by saying Tinubu will win the election, whether she likes it or not. She said she can comfortably survive 8 years of bad leadership because she has a passive income. AISHA added that before she joined social media, she made sure her income is guaranteed, and that is why she calls anybody without fear. Some of you taunting me with things like Tinubu will win the election and nothing you will do about it is the most laughable thing ever. I can comfortably survive another 8 years of disastrous leadership. I have enough passive income to take care of my needs, she wrote. AISHA post with us. I have enough to survive another 8 years of bad leadership, AISHA Yusufu boasts. Nigerian activist AISHA Yusufu has boasted that she has enough passive income to survive another 8 years of bad leadership in Nigeria. She said this via her Twitter handle on Thursday. AISHA Yusufu, who supports Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, was responding to critics who said the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, would win the 2023 election and there will be nothing she would do about it. She tweeted, "Some of you taunting me with things like Tinubu win the election and there is nothing you would do about it. It is the most laughable thing ever. I can comfortably survive another 8 years of disastrous leadership. I have enough passive income to take care of my needs. My tenants will pay rent. I made sure passive income was locked down before I started coming to social media to advocate on anything. It is a reason I can call anyone out without fear." Wow. For those people who they don't have anything to say rather than to taunt others, it is as if it's a punishment. Sincerely, they feel it's like a punishment to Nigerians or to people they say so that, Tinubu will win an election, just like FFK, the FFK, the APC chieftain, or should I say the PDP chieftain, who is now an APC chieftain, came out and was like, when Tinubu win election, Peter Obi is going to run down to Malaysia and all that. No. They sound like it's like a punishment, and I'm asking, there are people, some of these people you even tell this thing to, they can take care of themselves, they can survive it. It is you now that you will start running from one pillar to post. It is you now that will see vote Tinubu in, and the next morning you're already running to your church to beg God to touch the heart of your president, for him to make good or better policies. So at the end of the day, now people waiting for the lower part of the ladder. If you have not planned for it, if you have not prayed for it, problem will be for you. No matter how much they give you, it will still not be enough. Okay, I like your attitude to issues. You are bold and strong and confronting issues that you think are not for the benefit of masses. You're not religious or ethnic background. That is one of the things people love her for. Even though she dresses her religion, but she's not someone who is sentimental. Okay, Emilio is a great language of courageous minds and not pretenders. Anyone who sits on the fence is a coward. When Tinubu created additional local government areas in Lagos State, he was vilified by Obasanjo. But what are we seeing today? Flawed LG equation in Nigeria and feudalism of very quantitative type are the problem of Nigeria. Well, I don't see how that relates to what we're discussing about. Yes, you will survive on the money you made from Bring Back a Girl's scam you carried out against Goodluck Jonathan and the money your husband looted from NHIS when he was executive secretary. So that is what, okay, you were there when they were losing the money, Abi. Some people get mind, sha. Witches do not even know what is right or wrong. That is why they cannot even prey on the offspring reprobate minds. Please change your name to Malcolm. Oh my goodness. Because the Malcolm X I know never reasoned this way that you're doing. He fought for the emancipation of blacks from the white through honesty and justice. But your own case is just the opposite. Please, na cobweb dey. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't be surprised, those featureless texting you might even be the government victims. Of course, that's what I'm talking about. They are the government victims. They are the people who would today vote for a presidential candidate and will run off to the church the next morning to pray about, their candidates. God, please touch our president's mind so that he's going to do something about our situation. So some of these people who are coming out supporting the government, they are victims of a government. And that is why I keep saying that. You see people who are frustrated at these people. You see people who are angry at them, who their comments are, very filled with hate and venom. Whenever they hear that people are supporting APC, it is because they know that these same people where they shout, hey, me look, after everything, they are the ones that will still, don't mind me. But that's the truth. They're the ones that will still suffer the most. They're the ones that it will affect the most. That is why some of these people are like, are you fine? Are you sure you are okay? No matter what they give to you today, it's even worse than if they even give you anything now, because there is nothing that they will give you that will be of value. There is nothing they will give you that will be of value at all. Those who are supporting Tinubu and Atiku shall start by next week receiving what they need in 2023. Every act must be judged. Okay. So for the past 7 years, Nigeria cannot be fixed under. Okay, of course we fixed Nigeria under APC. This is like the most wild things I've heard. So the APC you have been under is not the original one. The one that Tinubu is very under is now the original one. I mean, people will never sit to amaze me. All right. Yes, man. Not everybody will suffer. Even Lucifer becomes the president of Nigeria. So whatever that will win, let him win. I don't care. Okay. It will be criminal and unforgivable for any sane Nigerian, especially Christians, to vote for the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate. Look, it is not even going to be criminal and unforgivable for Christians to vote for APC. My own is, how it go use affect you? If you reason this matter well, say, if you go affect you economically in a very bad manner, no problem. But some people, I know that why they're supporting APC is because they're going to be getting one thing or the other. But will you rather sacrifice the future of all members of your family? Your mother, your father, your children, your relatives, your uncles, your aunties, your cousins, your nephews, your nieces, just because you want things to get better for you? Is it worth the sacrifice? Okay. AISHA, the fact that you champion the cause of bring back our girls in the captivity of Boko Haram does not make you a demigod. Your aims have been achieved. Those who are living in this smart world know that. Your view or opinion about Tinubu or any aspirants cannot make them to win or lose an election. God gives them power. Which God? Which God give them power? A lot of us still have a long way to go. They are far from being awake. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way